flight. Everyone knows the excitement of seeing and making things fly. Maybe that explains the astronomical success of the fad that became an American sensation. It's one of our most popular recreations, played by more people than baseball, football, or basketball. The humble Frisbee, once just a simple toy, has spun itself into the hearts of millions. Love at First Flight is the inside story of that passion, featuring the world's greatest disc champions and some of the most amazing, inventive, and amusing surprises imaginable. The top-ranking athletes chosen for this special one-hour production will unlock the mysteries of the flying disc, revealing the secrets of its magic, beauty, and aerodynamics. They'll also help us to understand why so many people are head over heels in love with such a deceptively simple device. Meet Craig Van Sickle and Jeff Felberbaum, who have racked up a combined 7 world titles and have been featured in many national magazines and TV shows. Rehearsing for an upcoming appearance, they are the best in a discipline known as Freestyle, which demands the utmost control of the disc, as well as the coordination of an acrobat.
You do these things sometimes that you didn't even think were possible. And that's the most exhilarating part of it. It's such a delicate balance. It requires a very strong attention to your environment and to your overall motor skills.
Love at First Flight will highlight other top pros from coast to coast, demonstrating the incredible and the unusual, such as the fearsome game of guts, the phenomenal 500-foot distance throw, and the subtleties of disc golf, which offers all the challenge of traditional golf and much more. Mark Dana is one of the sport's highest-ranking players.
Each hole is a puzzle in itself. As there's a certain problem to be solved, you have to decide which type of disc you want to use, what type of throw. Are you going to roll it? Are you going to go through the air? How precise do you want to be? The holes in disc golf range from about 40 yards to 120 yards. Instead of sand traps, you have trees in your way, or you have varying terrain, or wind conditions, or out of bounds. It's always that one beautiful throw that you made during the day that brings you back.
The flying disc has captured the hearts of nearly everyone. Here in New York Central Park, amateurs and professionals alike come together on a summer weekend. It's a chance for aspiring enthusiasts to practice their moves, and for pros like Suzanne Straight to show her stuff.
I think one of the important things about Frisbee as a sport is that it's accessible to both men and women. The emphasis of the sport is not on strength. It allows me to use what I've learned in other sports and through dance and incorporate it in my own style.
Although champions like Suzanne have taken disc play to new heights, it still can be enjoyed by practically everyone.
I think it's a really graceful sport. I think some of the things people can do are just fantastic.
I was a gymnast originally, and it's just more interesting. There's more of a mental challenge than like throwing a baseball back and forth.
I taught my son how to do it when he was a kid, and I traded him for playing other sports. Like I would play baseball and football with him if he played Frisbee with me. I've gotten better at it slowly, but I've gotten better at it because I've been doing it for such a long time, and I really love it.
Love at First Flight will be the definitive tribute to the art, the sport, and the wonder of the flying disc. From the most bizarre derivations to one of the most grueling competitions ever conceived. This is Ultimate. Not only the fastest moving, but the fastest growing high school and college team sport in the U.S. Similar to soccer, the object is to gain points by completing a pass into the end zone of the opposing team. Boston's high-style champions, the Rude Boys, will be demonstrating their unusual approach and remarkable talents for Love at First Flight. The flying disc is much more than a passing fancy. Never losing its fun, disc play has become the perfect marriage of athletics and art. To help win the hearts of a wide audience, the producers have also created a beautifully designed book as a companion for this unique motion picture. Love at First Flight. The most exciting visual tribute to the flying disc ever.